Alright, welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. I'm sorry for being late today. I just came out of the bath and feel more energized. At least, I hope I stay as energized as I am current at the energy level that I'm currently at. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah. We all know too much energy in the beginning, it will fizzle out. But I don't care. We will get through this. And I'll see what traumatized Ryuki, or whatever his name was, into alcoholism. And how or when Date vanished, since there's going to be an explosion somewhere soon-ish in this timeline, 6 years ago. It has to happen anytime soon now, right? We've had 3 dead bodies. It keeps stacking up. And no leads. The only 2 people that I would have connected to the case, or being the culprit, are dead. And yeah. I have no idea where this is going. No? We have to somehow connect to the current timeline. He is telling Mizuki as to what happened 6 years ago. So I don't know. I don't think the kid is the killer, but I think he's somehow connected. And the comedians. Last time we just, well, we knew the people he was in, but we didn't know the actual killer. So it might be something like that again, but then again, I don't think there is this body swap going on. Why does it start raining now? I have to close the window. Stupid rain. So yeah. Theory time is for another day, I guess. But then again, we have to figure out who the actual killer is in this timeline. Well, not in this timeline, but in this route, since we need the name of the killer to unlock the other one. Alright, let's get started to see where the game leads us today. Oops, no. Alright, load the game. Manual for sure. Yes.
Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow.
And I must stop the plan.
It's confidential.
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
This can't be happening.
Somehow I can't remember any of those voice lines of a... Oh, but okay. I remember getting stuck here. Maybe now that I'm awake I can actually do something. But I kind of doubt it. No, we looked at that. We looked at that.
There's something embedded in the wall.
Oh, a phone! I did not see that.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
Okay, all that.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Okay, now we have to solve the puzzle. Okay. Me sees now.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please,
Use magnet?
Tama, do you have a magnet?
no, I don't. Besides, can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
Sure. Use remote, which I don't have.
Hello? Come out, remote. Where'd you go? I won't leave you alone anymore, so come on out.
Ryuki, are you okay?
Why do remotes go missing all the time? No matter how many times you find them, they vanish within seconds. I wasn't brought into this world just to look for remotes!
Let's calm down for a minute. You must have had a rough childhood. Take a deep breath. We can forget about the remote for now.
I really don't like Thomas out of body. It is too human-like. To my liking. Okay, use force, I guess.
We have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait! Don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you!
Sure.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Use force. Lubricate floor.
well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
Alright.
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Do we?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Oh, are we talking about nice? Is it that again? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N. What was that, 14? No. How am I supposed to know the number? Oh. Well, X is 22.
What? Telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already!
What, how am I supposed to know the code? What? Was I told the code? Is it 6666666? What? What am I missing? I probably slept through that. If it was mentioned before. Well, nice to work. What else could it be? Now it's really starting to rain. Might be picked up on the microphone, so ignore that. What else could it be? The time of death? That doesn't make sense either, does it? What else could the code be? We've tried nice. Okay, I googled it. There's apparently 4901-095. I have no recollection of ever seeing that number before, so I may not know how, but I guess that is the code.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the answer.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Awesome.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up!
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
Do I have to do anything?
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it!
Ooh, strong boy.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki, that's it! That's the things I wanted to see!
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Okay.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too. I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 4901095. There.
Can somebody tell me what those numbers mean? Where we got them from? Ooh, nice. It's an elevator.
Look, a hidden door.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Now we know Terror's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
What is this place?
A dungeon? Crypt?
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
I thought the connection was cut anyway because of an update, or was that another day? Okay, I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator.
Anyway, let's start looking around.
Good
Maybe
girl,
we'll
Tama.
find some sort of clue.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Nice.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Sand.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
A Nyes symbol here, too.
The non-nuable X.
That's it? Okay.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
What else am I gonna do?
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea. What was that sound?
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze! What is this?
Gas? Maybe you shouldn't climb that.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above! There's another one!
Damn it!
Wait, what?
Hey! I said stop!
Rip. I am happy that I'm awake for this now. Alright, I would have definitely failed the QT. Farewell. Ryuki chapter 3 or 2. Did we get a 3-hour one?
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades. I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Okay.
Our
But you
daughter.
don't.
I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't
No.
done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Is it mermaid girl?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-might!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
But
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
what?
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki,
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and
He's gonna
the communication
get
system still
impatient.
hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
It may be. If you know that he's mentally unstable, don't break the news like that.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
No.
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit.
Really?
To think. Demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then,
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
True. About
Today
today.
was the day I lost my other half.
Pulled out the
I had a younger
broken
twin brother.
watch.
He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city. and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
I hate that criminal.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
I kind of fear that the actual culprit is his twin brother that was kept alive somehow by Chikara or someone like that. And that's why he's traumatized now. That would make sense. I didn't see a reason why he would be traumatized otherwise, actually, so... I hope I'm wrong. I really do, especially for him. For his mental well-being, but... There is this... slight fear that might be it. But so far all my theories were wrong, so we shall see.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by...
Nice.
Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh, okay. who is this guy?
Ryuichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Check, check.
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Okay.
The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horadori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horadori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horadori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Alright. Oh.
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
there's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the informant. You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Alright.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Yeah, I thought she's still living with him. Why do you call her Big Sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
You're also close with Mr.
Indeed,
Date?
we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals.
or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason. Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out. As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Riichi Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
Who are
It's
you?
all right now, because I am here! Half-mite!
What?
You just seemed kinda quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard. Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
Okay, I had one. Okay, guess not.
For the Chieda Foundation, you're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Says the right person.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
Okay, about Chikara?
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, what? Stop. I explained the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained about the dubious research that he had been conducting. about the rumor of human experiments and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago. Wasn't it 6? Might be misremembering. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the research institute, did you not?
Yes.
Yeah, where did you
The
find
gene
it?
therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Jin?
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
Do you have an alibi?
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Oh, thunderstorm starting.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Okay.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Okay. Mr. Chieda.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It Makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
Really? Ah, right.
Please! Let me marry your daughter! I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter!
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait! Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
Well, Leon, meet again.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
Mr. Cheetah?
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Okay, what happened 3 days ago?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job?
Uh-huh.
The place I worked. The Horadori Institute.
Oh.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking. I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on! Don't tell me you broke into someone's house!
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Tell me more.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police?
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all!
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Ah, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
About Kizuna?
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. And I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Destined.
My name, Leon, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Leon means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well...
Do not...
5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
There. I put the glass slippers in there, and the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters, and in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps. Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
He's gonna sing.
Let us begin. Start the music! Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight.
Sorry.
Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole.
I wonder if her voice actress is an idol, and that's why they had to include so much singing in this.
Oh man.
I would love to know if that's the case. Yes, what is the significance of this leaf?
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
So peaceful with you guys. Alright. Do you have anything else to say, Mizuki? It's Mizuki, it's Kizuna. Okay. Department store Mizatan. Right.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
Nope.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Could you please not phrase it like that? That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology, and the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
Sad. Alright, straight to the point, where did you lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
About Mizuki,
Told
your
you before.
crush?
She's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
That
I don't want to
comedy.
talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Why are you at his place of work then?
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad. I already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much, I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and
Then why don't you just leave too?
that's why I left the house.
Oh.
Do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it. I told you, I hate him. everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
we'll have to try our luck with his father.
Okay. I don't want to though. What is going on? Why?
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
About
I
himself?
used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet... Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hard.
Maybe you should tell him that.
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
Well, it does change the vibe of the outfit, so...
This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Okay, about Shoma's lie? After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely that Shoma lied about the message hidden in bats
Shoma
for
lied?
90.
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
There's always a reason to lie. Okay, how can I get the truth?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
Yeah?
Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Do I want to? Ow.
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
So he's in debt.
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So, he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
I tried asking Komeiji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Hey, Streakers. How you doing?
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Alright. Marble, I guess. Mama, why are you dressed like that? Everyone's here, okay.
Oh, Ryuki, honey!
Ah, that's great to know.
It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Did you guys have a fight? Tell me more. What happened? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. I'm doing fine. I slept a lot. Still I'm tired. But other than that, I'm doing great. Ah, Fortune.
Where?
No, not yet. Maybe she's busy or her power is out again. Okay, do you want to talk, Mommy?
Who
No.
are you calling a sumo wrestler?
I'm not talking about you, Mama. Okay, whatever happened? Let's be serious. Mama, what can you tell me about your
Is that a
balls?
crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case.
Well,
you might
then.
believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Well then, do
Then
what you
let me
can.
ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Ooh, is that your true voice?
Huh? Did I just say
Your
something?
male voice, I guess?
told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
I love that dark voice. Mama, can't you talk in your male voice? Just for me.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask. But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
Again, you're ready
By
to
the
talk?
way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time. What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
What? Is it... I think it's Ellis Island, right? Is there actually a timer going off, or is it... I don't think there is a Liberty Island. I have no idea. I haven't got a single clue, but I don't think it's Liberty Island. Hi Jackson, welcome back. Well, am I allowed to be wrong? Then I'm going for Ellis Island, I guess.
That's right.
You too? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge. Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
What a lovely integrity, I guess, Gen. Do you have anything else to tell me?
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what. What do I do? What in the world should I do?
With what? About what? Okay, to the warehouse district?
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
Well, it's a visual novel game with a bit more leeway when it comes to the camera and I guess 3D models instead of 2D.
I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Lian.
You know Liam too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Lian just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
Kind of, yeah.
Putting Date, Amame, and Lian aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
Yes, I would love to.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see, not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words.
A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Very hot magazines, yes.
I don't believe it.
Oof. Okay, I feel bad. Okay, what was that? Something I missed? I could clearly see Gen's skull. It's fine, it's just thunder, Jackson. Everything's fine. But it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there. No, definitely not.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
But if his face is so deformed, how come this mask stays perfectly round, I guess?
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
Alright, Lemniscate, let's go! I don't want to talk to Iris. Or Ota, for that matter.
We just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Sure.
Okay,
Stalkers.
then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
It's her again.
What?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous. I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Sure. Okay. Can I help you? Your mask's upside down now?
Huh? Where?
Okay, what does it
2
want
days
to
ago,
tell
we were
me?
talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
You there. Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
Okay.
What was that all about?
Yeah, I would love to know too.
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all.
Nah.
Half a corpse teleporting from another world, and people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
Why are you here?
It was a coincidence. For some reason, A-Set's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Check, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as A-Set! You bet!
And why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as...
Yeah, no.
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
What? That's a random input there.
Pete?
Yeah. I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Sure, okay.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
You went to a random person's house who's your fan, apparently, to meet them? Iris, do you not have any standards? She just finished recording, but she doesn't look tired at all. She's truly a professional. Okay, if you say so.
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father. Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Okay, after the new Cyclops serial killer, So Sajima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal. He hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money, so may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power. He is still an accessory for murder, unless we're not talking about the killings of Monica, Iris's mother. And in the other killings, I'm not sure if you could really say that he's involved. I guess not. No. But yeah, in the case of Iris's mother, he's an accessory for murder, so he is liable. But okay, whatever. It's Momo. He seems extremely out of it. Iris. About simulation theory.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Ota pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me. Okay.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
You've ever heard of, I don't know, Photoshop? Okay, whatever. Synchronicity?
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you in front of you, or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well, someone.
Sure. Okay. The other photos?
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world,
it can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, who was the next one again? About the paranormal simulation theory?
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose, whatever it is, would all make sense.
You guys are just too easy
let's get
to
going.
trick into believing
For all that
stuff.
talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Okay. Where are we going?
We didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this, after hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
yeah, Horodori Institute.
Is there another connection to the underground altar? From Nice's headquarters?
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
And the
Maybe
machines
someone
are
forgot to turn them
working?
off?
The entrance was unlocked too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
Tama.
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us. Who's there?
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone. They must be hiding somewhere.
Can you, I don't know, use X-ray? Am I supposed to see anyone? Can we please use X-ray?
There you are.
Hey!
What is he doing here? But okay, that answers my question. That is actually his head form.
Kameji.
What is he doing here?
Well, why?
Who knows? I don't even know myself.
Mm-hmm.
Before I knew it, I found myself here.
Sure.
Maybe my brain is messed up from all the drinking.
Mm-hmm.
He's clearly lying.
He's
Yeah.
obviously hiding the real
Could have
reason
told
he's
you
here.
that without that,
Now,
but sure.
How to make him talk?
He may be hiding something on his person. Let's find out. Is that...
Why does he have that? Kameji, what are you hiding in your pocket there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's no use trying to hide it. What you have there, it's a pistol, isn't it? Kameji, can you please tell me what's going on?
Well. You should be able to get him in no time. You have longer legs, are younger, and definitely better trained. What? That took too long. Ryuki.
What's going on here? I need answers.
But he's completely hysterical. We won't be able to talk to him like this, and we can't wing sync either.
We're only left with one choice.
Ryuki, sync with him.
I was about to say, we have to go to Abyss then. Lucky us for catching him before we get demoted.
Alright, I think I get the picture.
Komeiji was in Horodori Institute for some reason. And he even had a gun on him.
So, you want to find out why?
That's right.
Okay, the preparations are complete. Let's get right to it then. Ryuki, I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
Okay. Then let's begin.
Super stand-up battle! Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stand-up show veteran, Tama! Hey yo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, the genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%, then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain. Tama, 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 hot tamale!
What?
Well, what's the result?
143! Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
Andy's Komeiji, on the street.
Shut up! What is it now?
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go!
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me. There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeiji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for... say something funny. You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. But fine.
Say something funny? What do you mean? What does that mean?
That's...
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
What? Find out what Andes Komeiji is hiding in this world inundated with Yonehara's ideals. Find out the truth and get information on what he is hiding. Okay.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then.
It's my show, so how about I go to the next filming location so the staff knows where it is, then the crew chases me.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
Super funny gag?
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max! Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
He's not.
Okay, but in any case, never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
I want to become an blank comedian who doesn't refuse blank and blank.
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Komeiji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Let's show him a cue card.
Autograph?
You look like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this? The co-signee section? Yes. No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me. I said you better not ditch me.
Okay. Target A. What does Komeiji want the most? What does he want to protect?
Komeiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
He's on the move again.
I want to become a blank comedian who does refuse autographs. And blank with fans in a fun way. Interact? An upstanding comedian? Does that make sense? I don't know. Komeiji, where you at? Oh, can I use that?
It's one of those mini trains that runs along the railroad. Adults can ride it too.
Though it would be embarrassing for most adults.
I'm sure it's for riding along with your kid. But if you have the heart of a child, you can do it.
I left my boyhood heart in the past, along with my tidy whities.
Is that why you wear loincloths now?
I don't wear loincloths. Yet.
Yet?
Okay. Waste of time, but... Ah, there you are.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
For some reason, it's never the one with the bonus, so inflate?
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot? Interest? My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger. He couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Open-hearted. Okay.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu and, good luck.
Shoma, what should I do?
Now.
What?
It's an opportunity for a cue.
Protect Shoma.
I have tons of ways to get money, but Shoma is my one and only son. Let me through. I need to protect Shoma.
Who did Komeiji find? If blank isn't with me, then what is the point of my life? Blank and blank. Shoma isn't with me. Where is he at?
4 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm looking for my missing comedian. Hey Erica, how you doing? Ah, there you are.
Shoma is nowhere to be seen.
I guess this is like a mini train. We're here now.
Komeiji is back to hosting his show.
Ride it?
Adults can ride this? Really?
You're basically the size of a child, so... No, don't tell me I wasted 30 seconds.
We're on a trip from Berlin to Prague.
I wasted 30 seconds. No! Good. Phew.
What is Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
Oh no! You must be really tired. Go back to sleep, Erica. Sleep.
Tama, go after him.
Can we catch up to him?
Yeah, I already guessed Shoma. Where did he go? He was here a second ago.
I'm tired from all the pedaling. I'm already regretting this.
Look, Shoma is pedaling.
Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma!
Shoma, wait for me! You'll let me borrow money? Really? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can buy school supplies for Shoma with this money.
Maybe you should stop borrowing money and actually earn some.
I said you better not ditch me. How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me, as long as I have my boy. Shoma, are you there? Hold on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
Okay, but...
Alright. I need to find Shoma and protect him. Alright. That we shall do.
Left, Ryuki. Focus.
Okay. Where is he at? He's so small. It's so hard to see him sometimes. There you are.
This is one of my favorites. The Ferris wheel. I like things that go in circles.
Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make it.
We're running out of time. This is probably the end.
Why is it so expensive? Go now.
Shoma!
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about! Shoma! Shoma,
Dude.
where are you? Where did you go?
Communication.
What's going on?
Hey, isn't that an envelope from Horodori Institute?
Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
All right, let's go.
Couldn't find something important. Okay. Well, let's see. Persona. But you know, maybe you should talk to your son. Joy for anguish. Okay.
Komeiji is still asleep.
It's taking longer than usual for him to wake up for some reason.
I thought we used the correct dosage, but perhaps his somnium has taken a toll on him.
Yeah, well, we
Speaking of,
most definitely destroyed him mentally.
What's going on? Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
That was an envelope from Horodori Institute.
Maybe Komeiji saw Shoma holding it.
Shoma is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horodori Institute. Maybe this is related.
No point thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly.
The problem is whether he'll answer.
Why don't you have Komeiji help?
Komeiji? But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight. It might actually have the opposite effect.
But he's still Shoma's father.
Yeah, he should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us.
I guess so.
Komeiji should wake up in about an hour or so.
Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does.
By the way, I don't even think about... How was I supposed to be able to read that? Hello? Komeiji woke up an hour later and I explained everything about how we looked inside his head. I also told him about how I saw the envelope with the Horodori Institute's secret document. Komeiji told us he saw the contents, but it was written in German, so he had no idea. Yeah, you know, you could tell me. He sure this user translation, and it was highly likely that Shoma knows. In any case, we had to talk to Shoma, and so I asked Komeiji for his assistance. I told him that if he helped to us convince we'd overlook his possession of a firearm, he headed to the Ender household alone. It is too fast. God damn it.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Huh. That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
What the?
I have your son. If you want him back, you know what to do.
It can't be! Terror.
What did you say?
Terror took Shoma!
Komeiji, what's going on?
Listen! Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma! I'm sure of it!
Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone. He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Komeiji.
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
Can you slap him, please?
Komeiji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
I'm coming with you.
Rain?
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to.
Fine. We have no time to argue. Let's go.
True. What? Okay, is this the...
Shoma is over there!
Yes, but... he's not inside the van.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing.
They're definitely from Horodori Institute.
Does this mean terror is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
There is...
Shoma! Shoma!
Stop yelling, you idiot! They have guns. They will shoot you down. This is a rocket launcher. What?
Soma back!
What about the rest of the people there? Can you maybe... I don't know.
Looks like they have no intention of talking it out.
Ryuki.
Do we have a GPS tracker that we can just shoot at the van?
Take them out.
Roger that.
He looks happy.
Behind you! Help! On it!
RT. Go. Oh, Jackson, stop farting, please. What? I didn't pay attention.
P. Ryuki.
Yes, please. Do I have to retry everything? Oh.
Behind you!
Now up.
Help! On it!
Shoot. Alex.
Here we go! 3, 2, 1!
He be strong though. Where are you hiding your muscles, boy? Start running, your son is gone.
Ryuki, get
Oh,
Shoma.
not yet?
Right.
Good.
Damn! Soma!
Mizuki? Why are you here? Yes.
Oh, Shoma. I'm so glad you're okay. By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Hurt about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details, but basically, Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her
Yeah, but
combat
why?
skills are far greater than yours, too.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Soma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Dog farts are always deadly.
Understood. I just received the order. They're all expendable if necessary, including the hostage.
Komeiji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What?
You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
I'll be in middle school in the spring.
So,
Pretty much the same thing.
Just
yeah.
stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way.
But the hiding spot also doesn't make sense.
kill them.
Mitsuki!
What? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Displaying sights.
No!
No way!
Ryuki!
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 Yes, please. That was just...
Mitsuki!
Was it up or down? Down. I'm awake. I'm awake enough for this. Why can't I hit this dude? Come on. Come on.
Thanks, Tama.
What? What? Okay, I pressed too quickly.
No way.
Yeah. Shut up.
Mitsuki!
Down, boy. Can't I just replay the one I failed? Would save me some time.
Tama.
Okay. What? Oh, press them down? Oh, okay.
No way!
Ryuki!
Oh, yeah. Shut up. Okay, I get it. I guess. Can we skip a bit? Down. Whoop. Okay. This. What? Can we not? At least I can skip these. Not skip, but, well, fast forward them, I guess. I thought they were expendable.
Is my son! He's more important to me than my own life! Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him!
I know, it's traumatic, but... maybe give the father an actual human body and I would actually believe it.
Dad!
And there was no oomph behind those kicks.
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really hot baths.
Sure. It just ruined your only outfit.
Why did you...
I have my reasons.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Could you take off your mask?
How many of them are there?
You, messy hair and blue hair.
Yes?
Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off. Then I'm fighting too.
Which
You don't need a
limousine?
kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something. I'm not a kid. Then do as you wish. But you have to protect yourself. Got it?
Maybe just tell Komeiji to take his son in the van that has probably still the keys in the engine and drive off.
Okay, let's begin. Run!
Me? Ooh, straight through the shoulder. There was a perfectly fine functioning van right in front of them.
Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
You must be on the verge of death then.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then I'll...
No, you got no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Then... what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving you to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die. Fine. 1, 2.
They're scientists. What? Why are these scientists in these... Date! I knew it! Yo, maybe care for some human beings, but I know you wouldn't care.
Mr. Tate!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll explain everything later. More importantly... Hold on, don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of.
Cyber with you again. What?
What?
Huh?
Uh-huh. I see, I see.
Oh, no, Meg!
What?
Let's go! Yeah!
Why? Why do you have to ruin Date's character even more?
And that's that.
I found me. What? Okay. But why is the masked woman shooting at Mizuki 6 years
What?
from now?
It's past midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But, Ryuki...
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah.
Can I get to...
But first, I need to ask Shoma something.
I need to go to the toilet, come on.
And?
Ah.
her too.
Okay, sure, fine. Can we... This is where Mr. Dart and Mizuki live. I did consider taking Shoma to the interrogation room, but he would be even less likely to talk. Okay. I also had to get first aid for my shoulder first, so we had to go somewhere relatively close to the warehouse district. Yes, can we get to... Oh, with Mr. Dart and Mizuki's permission, I brought Shoma, Komeiji, and the masked woman to their home. Finally, thank you. I'll be right back. But seriously, they could have tuned Dante down a bit. Again. Since they did say, his thirstiness was connected to the body he was in, and he's now back in his original body, just with a mask, was it? And a voice changer, since he's using his old voice. But okay, who do we start with? Shoma? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sure. Oh.
But really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe, that's all I want.
You know what, can I? Not right now, no. Yes, thank you. Options. There it is. Can I get the display all skip types high speed? I can't adjust the speed? That sucks. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Oh wow, no, I misclicked. Thanks, Erica. I didn't miss anything, so... But still. Oh, that reminds me, I can buy Tama something, right?
Valentine's. No, now's not the time for celebrating.
Yeah, Tama, why are you always talking about that kind of thing?
Why do you always talk about... that kind of thing?
What kind of thing? I want to hear you say it.
Dress up. Do I have them now?
It's fine. Dress me as you please.
It told me I have stuff I can put on her, but nope. Oh well. I don't need life advice. How did you get kidnapped?
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
Can we sync with him and get him to show me the research material so I can read it? Since, you know, I'm German and can actually read German and understand it. Woo! Those eyeballs are currency with which I can buy some, but I can also earn them through somniums. Yay! Cat paws and tail. To bonus. Mermaid outfit in cat paws and tail. Okay. Reach true enlightenment. Okay. To have an outer face and an inner face. A false heart. Okay. Tama's room. Now I wanna know. Yeah, shut up.
Cosplay is good too.
In bonus. What does it say? Custom achievement
I
only.
take it all off
Raise
instead?
in class with the displayed in bonus. Customs are now available for previously cleared scenes. In the bonus menu by trading in eyeballs. Okay. Let's do that. bonus. Sure. Outfits. Oh my gosh, they are expensive. Okay. I'm all for cats. No, not that. Not that. Those. Now, do I want the mermaid outfit or the school outfit? Oh no, that's what? Okay, I want to see that. How is that? Oh, Mizuki's outfit. I was like, how is that Date's outfit? But yeah, it's Aiba is not. Oops. Not Date's companion anymore.
What is he doing here?
Okay, now I can dress her up, I guess.
Happy Valentine.
Yeah, shut up.
How about... pants aren't bad either.
Yeah, I like it actually. Now
Meow,
you
meow.
shall get cat ears and
Purr, purr.
can you turn around so I can see your tail as well? Inspect closer. No, he's adorable. Okay. We are not saying that. Alright, Shoma, you were telling me something, right? I told Shoma about the fact that I looked into... Oh, God damn it, this is too fast! How am I supposed to be able to read that? Fact that I looked into Komeji's head and that I saw the envelope containing Horadori Institute's secret documents there.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horadori Institute?
Oh.
Shoma, answer him.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't!
Where's the envelope from Horadori Institute?
I burned it, so I don't have it anymore.
Shoma. Komeiji. Get your son to tell me its location. But sure, I'm happy for you.
This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much.
How's the injury?
Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. A little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was
Your dignity.
something very precious to me. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is. Oh, wait, Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma.
He has a right to know, you know.
Okay, we can talk about it here. Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs.
What's that? I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeiji might be...
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Oh, speaking of, Komeiji, I heard you're a regular at Sunfish Pocket.
What?
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time. According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Ah, so you know. You got me. I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes,
You
I
suck.
go there often. But the money problem has nothing to do with that. The debt
Sure.
is from my living expenses. That's just how little I've been earning lately.
Should I ask one of the mermaids what your tricep? No, that's not. Trident color is. Huh? I know one personally. You know, you can ask her. And she will tell me. Maybe you should be honest with me now?
In order to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more. Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right now. So please.
Alright. Masked woman. Would you be so kind as to take off the mask?
I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet.
And why is that?
This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss.
Cute.
In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure, sure.
I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously. What is with that woman?
No, what is with your
She helped
questions?
us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek?
Wing sync, huh?
Wing.
I didn't go there.
Oops.
I was there already.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression. So I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
Sure.
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
You know her? It's not
Today is
her.
February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him.
That is so not her.
The doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy. This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
You feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I am perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
I guess. Genome editing research?
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
Log. I nearly told her that's ridiculous, then stopped myself because... Well, obviously, we have someone that could leak information. Dade! Thinking about someone? Maybe Iva?
I was just thinking about Leon. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I want to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head.
What did you talk?
Certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute.
I asked Mr. Date about that about the discussion, but it was all information I already had. I didn't learn anything new.
No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490. And Bats 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's...
Okay.
Me? No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info.
Thanks, Master.
She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from Boss.
Okay.
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
He doesn't have a phone. How did you contact him? Do tell, Tawa. Do tell.
But Mr. Date is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow, but
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid.
Burn his connection.
I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you right now?
No, please don't.
Okay. What was with your burst of power? Do I really want to know?
Oh, that. It awoken me in 3rd grade. I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch. Anyway, that's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there, I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell that snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response, Same thing happens when I see a porno mag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Sorry. I know that story was dark. As if I've touched upon a great evil.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
True, true. But you're telling me they are now explaining his porno magazine obsession because of his experience as a kid? He said 3rd grade. 3rd grade of what school? The grading system is strange there, so... If you're telling me 3rd grade in Germany, that would make you 9? I don't think you would be mentally at a point in time where you would understand porno magazines and get anything from it as such a young boy. Or girl for that matter, but no way in hell.
You nearly die when you see porno mags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
Mizuki, I love your pairing with Date, but I don't think what they did to his character is what you should be dealing with. Thank you.
For what?
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me. Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Not like I had a choice. Shoma was about to be taken away in that van.
Why do I have to ask that question?
Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me.
About Shoma.
It's about Shoma. I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening...
I think you're going to get killed now.
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Deligura chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
Sure.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point trying to convince you.
There's
Knowing
always
you, you're going to do it
Date.
anyway. aren't you?
Thank
oh no,
you.
he doesn't have
I'm
either.
blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life. You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
Okay. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Before we start the sync, hopefully. You give me a chance?
Looks pretty intimidating
no?
seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit nervous.
You were in there before.
Already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horadori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to talk. It's going to take some
would've
time to get
guessed.
info out of them.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well.
Hello? Can I get a chance to stop this?
Ryuki, are you ready?
No!
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
Okay.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby. I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe... meat?
Thank you. Magnifico!
Anyway, this dream world is a little dull.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
He's holding something dark inside. In cases like this, if we solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horadori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh, I didn't realize I could have stopped it. Finally, got the choice. Oh. Uh-huh. How many mental logs does this boy have? Recover Shoma's memory. Shoma seems to know the secret of Horadori Institute. By repairing his wounded heart, you might discover repressed memories. Okay. And that's safe. Yes. Yes, thank you. Why does it still show up? No. No.
You have the privilege of entering my room.
Hey. Okay. Is it gone now? Yes. Perfect. Right. Don't get distracted. Yes. Please and thank you. Oi. Thank you. I am still awake enough for it, but it's getting late. And yeah, I'm not really interested in the Somnium of the boy right now. The overall story is getting a bit better now, I think. But they should tune down the QT sections a bit. Oh well. Thanks for stopping by, Erica. This Tricky's earlier. Take care. Bye bye. Don't worry, totally understandable. Get some rest. If not, please, or get yourself a coffee.